Hey guys, Artosis here, bringing you some more BSL Asian Championships. We are in the winner's bracket, round 2. And this is a best of 5. It's game number 3, where DuGu has won the first 2 very aggressive plays against Bus. Yeah, it's been interesting how aggressively a lot of the Chinese players play. It really has been. I mean, lots of attacking, especially from these high-ranking Zergs. We'll see if DuGu can do it again to Bus, or can Bus start the comeback? Because it felt like there was a couple positions where Bus actually had some good builds. He was, it was looking like some decent ideas coming out of him, but unable to just stay alive against some of these crazy attacks from DuGu. Now, we are on Neo-Sylphid. Neo-Sylphid, great 3-player map, and immediately a wall going up from Bus. So this is a Zergling tight wall here. Normally when you wall, you go for a fast gas and you go for a factory. Now whether that is going to be, a mech build or a 1-1-1 or whatever, we don't know yet. And in fact, I mean, he doesn't even have to do that. You could make the wall and then make your command center on the inside and float it out. I think it's more trouble than it's worth. So I would just assume, that this is just going to go ahead and be a gas, but we'll see. It is pool first. Extractor trick going down to pop that extra drone as well. Not sure what he wants with the pool first exactly. I can't imagine it doing any damage because we do have that wall coming up, right? And anytime someone goes pool first, if they actually try to Zergling rush at all, let's say he makes 6 slings and then 2 more. Okay, so there's 6. Let's see if he makes 2 more. Another larva will pop out here in a second. It's already pretty bad for him. Okay, there's the larva. Let's see it. Let's see it. Almost 50. Oh, he's going to make the gas first. Drone. Okay, so it's not the worst case scenario, but it's pretty darn bad. Oh, God, there's a factory in the center. Oh, that's kind of shocking, honestly. And so he's actually very unlucky. Bus is that DuGu didn't scout him first. Because he's going to run over and see the factory, and suddenly Bus is way far behind. He has to cancel. It's almost halfway done. And now, what's the odds you get anything done? This is hilarious because DuGu, the fact that he played against a pool first into 6 Zerglings and he has a wall, I mean, you generally would laugh at someone who'd be like, oh, damn, man, you are so far behind, it's insane now. But here we are, and he's had to cancel his factory. He's adding a second Rax, he's adding an academy. Okay, I get it. These things make sense, what Bus is up to. He's trying to switch it up. He's going to do just a massive Marine Medic all-in. I can't imagine this working. The Overlord is sitting here. You're going to see no command center. I guess you don't know. It's either the slowest tank ever. Possibly a rush up to Science Vessel. I could see that. Okay, I could see that. Or a bio play. And whatever it is, it's oh man, it's bad for Bus. It's pretty darn bad. Now Stim gets started. He actually started Sim, canceled, started it again. I think he was just getting supply blocks and need depot down very quickly. Macro hatchery coming up and this creep colony. So he's actually, the way this is placed makes me think that he thinks it's going to be factory again. You would never place a hatchery like this against bio. This would be against vultures specifically. Against bio, this is just something that could eventually get picked off, right? It's further out in the front, everything, no need. So he might be tricked a little bit. Now the Overlord coming over, Bus is going to want to hide as many Marines as is possible. You do not want him to see that you have 4 or 5 Marines. As soon as the Overlord starts seeing a large count, he can actually just throw down a bunch of Sunkens. Now the Spire going up in a funny location here as well. That just walls against vultures even more. Now we know, he really thinks it's that. But there you go. He sees that it is bio. Now we just need mass Sunkens, and DuGu is looking really, really good right now. 3 Sunkens should be just enough. A 4th would be 100% enough. Like, you are absolutely not going to be able to bust through that. The range upgrade has been started. I think when he gets up here and sees this, there's no real chance of him attacking. I think probably you continue to mass and then send a little bit more. Now, there are some tricks to try to bust Sunkens where you can do things like pre-stim and send your medics in first. So you stim, let your medics mostly heal, then you send them in to tank the first shots and block Zerglings, and then you send the Marines. Obviously, the stim is going to last during the attacking part of it a little bit less long, but yeah, that is one trick you can try if you're really desperate to try to bust the Sunks. Oh man, the 4th Sunken coming up, 5 mutas on the way. He's waiting for range. Range helps immensely. The moment is almost upon us. We have the eBay up, so he can make some turrets at home if need be, but obviously if you're making turrets and you only have three racks Marine Medic, that is not a long-term play. Okay, there's the pre-stim. All right, send the medics and go. Here we go. And he gets in there. Like, this is a good attempt. He's got that range upgrade, but the muta's coming out. Oh man, the Ling's coming up as well. The 4 Sunken's doing a fantastic job. Okay, more Marines come up. It's 6 mutas. The Sunkens, some of them are very low, like 23 health, 91 health. You can bust these pretty quickly, but as long as DuGu attacks the Marines and medics with these mutas and builds his mutalist count, it doesn't seem like there's much chance for Bust to do anything here. All right, losing some more of these Marines, unfortunately. And the medic's falling down. It looks like DuGu's just going to take a very quick 3-0 against Bust, which is kind of shocking. Like, DuGu 2-0 against Mihu, 3-0 against another Terran Bust, all with pretty aggressive plays. I guess, yeah, this was a pool first that found a proxy hatchery. A little bit lucky that he scouted incorrectly at first. You don't hear that very often, but definitely helped him this game to find that factory. Now, Bus, he's got a turret. He's going for a starport. I think we need to see an armory if he wants to have a real chance here. I don't think that you can go into Science Vessel. Like, the Science Vessel is much more flexible, but you'll never stop the mutas. But if you go Valkyrie and he switches into Lurker, that's pretty bad too. Yeah, it's a sea of terrible decisions here for Bus to choose from. All right, the DuGu mutas absolutely railing on these depots. Oh, man. DuGu is going to be able to finish this off, honestly. Like, he's just making more mutas. He's getting his 3rd base. There is the science facility. He's up 7 workers still, but obviously the way that saturation works, this economy for Zerg, much, much better. He's got the double gas and everything. Queen's Nest on the way, which is... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. He actually could do all sorts of things with that. He can go Guardian or Defiler. Both are really, really good here. And the mutas, I mean, he's just getting as much damage as he can right now. Trying to grind him down. Bus backs up a little bit. Yeah, these mutas are just going to end it at this point. I think that's about it. The turrets cannot hold him. It's like 2 turrets against 7 mutas. And that means that DuGu has qualified for the next round. Like, he'll keep playing. You know, the tournament is not over, but DuGu is going to be one of our first players to kind of make it through. Amazingly done. And that means he goes to the winner bracket final. GG.